This is a magical helmet. As long as you wear it, you can get rid of all the magic around you. In order to get the treasure, a group of people dug up the tomb and revived the dead spirit who had been asleep for 100 years. It is said that he was the last person to see the helmet, but people only have 5 chances to ask questions. So Brother Chang came up and began to inquire about the whereabouts of the helmet. I talked to you, okay? Yes. Why did you say okay at the end of that? I didn't. 5 chances are gone. They had no choice but to dig up the second tomb and forcefully revive the master inside. This time, Brother Chang learned a lesson and never used the question and answer game again. Finally, he made Wang Lin say what happened 100 years ago. They were ambushed by the enemy at that time. At the critical moment, the chief handed the helmet to himself. He didn't finish what he had to say. He was cut off by the enemy's blue belt. He didn't ask where the helmet was. Brother Chang turned his head and wanted to leave, but he was pulled by Xiaohei. He said he had to ask 5 questions. Otherwise, Wang Lin could not rest in peace. So Brother Chang asked 2 questions casually. What's your favorite food? Oats. Food party. What's 2 plus 2? I'm bad at math. Even after the soldiers rested in peace, a few people revived the chief. I didn't expect him to die worse than his own men. It turned out that the chief was going to hand over the fastest cavalry to his men. In the next second, his head was shot through by a sharp sword. According to the clues provided by the chief, Shun Baoqiang found the cavalry again. I thought I could find the whereabouts of the helmet, but he said he fell to his death in the bathroom. Otherwise, he didn't have time to go to the battlefield. To the 10,000. That's you, isn't it? I'm Sven Salafin. Sven's my brother. This is a nightmare. It's not all right. Finally, after digging the graveyard, a few people finally found the real cavalry. This time, in the memory of the other party, they finally found out where the helmet was. It turned out that the cavalry ran away and unfortunately fell off the cliff. Just when he was lost, he happened to meet Brother Zhang. So he gave the helmet to the other party, and Brother Zhang in his mouth is a great man far into civilization. After getting useful information, Brother Chang asked the 5th question casually, so he quickly left the graveyard. That was only the 4th question. Hello? Oh shit. Then the group of people kept looking for Brother Zhang. This is how they found out that he had hidden the helmet in the underground city. But there were a lot of traps in there. No one could get out alive. Fortunately, Brother Zhang saw that the people were kind. He agreed to be their guide, so the group of people set out again to find treasure. However, as soon as they entered the underground city, they encountered a terrible stone brain monster. When they heard that the other party liked to eat the brains of smart people most, the people were so scared that they didn't dare to breathe. They were ready to fight at any time. The fact proved that they thought too much. Combined with the experience of digging wood before, it was obvious that the IQ of the group of people was not very high. Then the group of people came to the foot of the suspension bridge. They saw that the helmet was on the other side, but Brother Zhang suddenly stopped. He warned everyone seriously. The bridge behind him was full of traps. They had to follow the rules to get through. What's the formula? It's quite simple. Starting from the center, use odd-numbered blocks only. Moving forward with each step, except for every 5th step, which must be a lateral move. At the midpoint, we switch to the left side. Switch to even-numbered blocks. Same pattern, except now lateral move off to the 4th step until we reach the 3. He found himself in trouble. He could only blame the bridge for being too unstable, but he couldn't stop Brother Zhang's eyes from killing people. Fortunately, he later found an inexplicable stick that the team members were carrying. It was a magical pickaxe. So he hurried to open the 2 space doors with it. In a minute, he sent everyone to the other side. After that, under the guidance of Brother Zhang, a few people came to the foot of an ancient corpse. They only saw Brother Zhang blow off the dust that had been accumulated for centuries. Then, they opened the mechanism of the chain.